How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Uh, uh, good. In a nervous way. Not really good, but good.
Mhm.
Okay.
Why?
Anyway, you go first.
Mm,
Yeah?
why are you nervous?
Well, you're the first person I'm gonna tell this to, obviously, because you're my first student today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, my supervisor asked me to join this event again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you know this.
Uh-huh.
Philippines?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I have an aching head.
Why?
Because it's gonna be such a stressful week next week.
Uh-huh. So you are joining this event next week?
Yes, yes, I will be. Um, so my classes would start from 1
Mm-hmm.
until, yeah, earlier. It would start 1 hour earlier. And it's most likely that I won't be having any breaks
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Okay, you are
Mm-mm.
joining this event.
Yes.
Maybe I said you are joining.
Yes, yes, yes.
I noticed
I put
it.
it. You did. Okay, I'll remove it from here.
Okay.
Okay, but of course you'd notice. Anyway, how are you, Elia?
Yeah, I'm good. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
But
Everything okay
yeah, it's
though?
a
Mm-mm.
really it's a really short notice. I mean, they should
Mm.
have asked you a bit earlier than
Yes.
yeah. It's how can I say it? I mean, it's just 2 days, no, 3 days before
Mm-mm.
the event to start. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, you don't have enough time to prepare for this event. Hmm.
Exactly.
Why is it such a
Mm.
short notice?
Um, w- that's what I don't know. But no, earlier this year when they asked me to join,
Mhm.
they asked me a week before, like a
Mhm.
whole week before. So I had
Mhm.
time to prepare, invite my students to join. But now it just happened so suddenly. So I
Mm.
asked my supervisor if I can skip. I told him, is it okay that I skip
Yeah.
because I'm a bit stressed out right now
Yeah.
and I haven't prepared. I'm so scared. And
Yeah.
he said, "Oh no, you will join. Putting
I
your name on the list."
I think yeah you win this event, so don't worry about it.
Oh, Elia, don't do that. I'm pressured.
Yeah, you must
But thank
be.
you.
Yeah, you must
Mm-mm.
be. You must feel pressured, but you are good at teaching students.
Oh.
You listen to students well, and I mean, there are two native speakers. I mean, two native English teachers, Mike and Steve. But yeah, personally, I don't like Michael because he usually talk. He doesn't listen to at all. So there are some students who like his teaching style, but
Hmm.
I'm not into it. So
Oh.
he sometimes I want to say something, but he doesn't give me any chance for me to talk. He stopped me, and he stops me, and just to continue to yeah continued on
Mm.
his speaking.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, a lot of students have also complained about the same thing.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about Michael, but yeah, the
Steve.
Steve, yeah,
Uh,
he is a good teacher, but he has also one weak part.
weakness?
Yeah,
Mm.
weakness. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
so that is
Mm.
his feedback. So I don't know why,
Oh.
but his feedback is really simple. So many
Mm-mm.
students complain about it,
Mm-mm.
but he
Mm-mm.
usually check students' minor mistakes, there
Mm-mm.
is an article or yeah, if the subject is she or he, we have to use
Mm-mm.
yeah, we have to put s. Those are things, very simple things.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I guess it's because that was also before when I first joined.
Mhm.
Uh, I also competed against Teacher Steve and Teacher Michael,
Mhm.
but they said that nowadays they're getting stronger and better in teaching.
Uh-huh.
A lot of teachers have said that. Of course, if you continue competing every week of the month, you'll improve yourself. So
Mhm.
I think they are getting better at it. It's good.
Mm.
It's good.
But I don't know. I don't know exactly, but I felt like they didn't care about the result that much compared to
Mm,
Filipino teachers, because there
yes.
is no benefit even if they
Mm-mm.
win the event. So
Yes.
I believe they do their best, but they are
Mm-mm.
not desperate. They are not struggling to beat the
Ouch!
Filipino teacher, I guess.
Yes, it's true. It's because that's their job. That's
Mhm.
their only job here. And they only, for example, what I know, Teacher Steve only works from Monday to Wednesday, and
Mm.
very short time, maybe 4 hours or five. Yes. I
Oh
mean, it's
no. Uh,
not a huge pressure on them.
Oh, as far
Do you
as
know?
I know, he works from Monday to Friday, and uh
Oh.
yeah. So I mean, from Monday to Tuesday, for 2 days,
Mm-mm.
he is working something else. Not teaching
Mm-mm.
students, but yeah, he is doing something else.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Where did you learn this?
Oh,
Well, I
I
guess.
I participated that event several times, so I learned. Yeah, I talked with him, yeah, several times.
Mm.
That's why he told me
Oh.
about it.
Mm. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, whether they win or not, they will still have the same salary.
I don't know about it
Mm-mm.
exactly. So I asked it to other
Oh.
teachers, and yeah, they didn't know because I didn't ask two native teachers whether they get a bonus or not if they win. But I asked it to other Filipino teachers, and they didn't know exactly.
Mm-mm.
They just guessed they would also get the same benefit like Filipino teachers.
I know. I
You
know,
know?
actually.
Okay. Ah,
And I
they. Oh, okay. So no
guess.
benefit.
No, teachers know. Maybe they just don't want to tell you. Anyway, it's not a very it's not really a secretive
Uh huh.
amount or something. If we win, they're gonna add 21,
Yeah.
Korean won
Mhm.
to our classes.
Mhm. I've heard of
Mm-mm.
it. Yeah, you guys
Mm.
have a benefit. Yeah, you guys have a
Mm-mm.
bonus, but yeah, two
Mm-mm.
native teachers
Ah.
don't have any. Ah, they would. They don't. I mean, other Filipino teachers don't know exactly whether two native teachers have some benefit or not. So, do you know
Mm-mm.
they have a benefit or not exactly?
Oh no, sorry, I don't.
Ah, so you didn't understand what I said exactly. Okay.
I thought you were talking about the Filipino teachers.
No, no, no. I
Uh,
mean, I know. Yeah, you guys have a benefit. Yeah, incentive,
mm,
bonus. Hmm.
well, very small bonus. But I guess the best benefit you can get out of these events is that you can gain students, more students. But I already have a lot right now. I'm happy with my number, but it's still good.
Yeah, and you can get credit for yeah
Mm-mm.
winning this competition. So yeah, that's the
Mm,
best, I think.
we'll see. Let's not hope for now.
Okay.
uh, but what I'm only sad about is I'll be spending the weekend studying articles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
So I'm fine though. What about you, Elia? Are you going anywhere?
This weekend, no,
Mhm.
I will not go anywhere because
Mm.
I'm a little bit tired because of last week. Uh,
Mm. Mm.
yeah, I had to do many things. Yeah,
Mm. Mm.
so today, yeah, I mean this weekend, my husband said it's better to get some rest at home.
Mm.
I'm
Okay,
sorry
I
for
think that's
my
good.
kids, but yeah, they would enjoy, they would have fun, yeah, at home.
Yes. Maybe if you really cannot go out this weekend, try to do something at home instead for them, something they could enjoy.
Mhm.
And oh, which reminds me, Elia, I remember on your feedback
Mhm.
last Monday, oh no, this Monday,
Mhm.
I typed the word gimjang.
Mhm.
Okay. And in your grammar correction submission,
Mhm.
you wrote Kimjang. So which one is the
Mm.
more appropriate one?
Mhm. I guess G.
G.
Yeah, because
Oh.
but I don't know why people used to use K for
Mm-mm.
g sound in Korean. So I was
Ah.
accustomed to using K instead of G,
Mm-mm.
but I think the sound is more similar to G, Kimjang. Yeah, not
I
Kimjang.
see.
Mhm.
Yes, because I learned that too somewhere. I think in Korea, in Hangul, you tend to replace K and G in your
Mhm.
pronunciation.
Mhm.
That's a thing. So I was just curious. Maybe I spelled it wrong,
Mhm.
and I
Okay.
was embarrassed. Oh, what would Elia think of this? It's supposed to be K.
No. Yeah, I made a
Mm-mm.
mistake.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I think
Mhm.
you're right too. I tried searching it up and I did see spellings with K.
Mhm.
Kim Jong.
Yeah. Not Kimjang, Kimjang. So Kimjang,
Kim Jong.
yeah. So G. No, I'm not talking about. Uh, I'm not saying that you made a mistake to pronounce this word. I mean, yeah, we are accustomed to K, so actually it's
Mm-mm.
not Kimjang, Kimjang.
Mm-mm.
So anyway, G, we have to use G, but yeah, many people don't. And actually, it's not exactly the same sound as G. It's different.
Mm-mm.
Good, good, good. But
Good. It's mind blowing. I have to learn because I'm really interested in learning Korean.
oh, really? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I
So,
have some.
mm-hmm. Do you learn Korean by yourself?
Yes, I'm trying. I
Uh-huh.
I did try learning Spanish before.
Uh-huh.
Um, I don't know, but have you heard of this application called Duolingo?
Ah, no.
It's actually quite famous, but it's good. You can use it on your smartphone.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you'd love the pictures too. It's very basic. You learn so many languages there.
Uh-huh. But I'm not
Yes.
interested. I'm not interested
Uh,
in any other languages except for yeah,
English.
English.
Yes, yes. And I think you're taking your writings too seriously now.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Yeah, well,
Uh,
you have been spending a lot of time writing in
uh
English.
no, I don't spend that much time on right. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time writing English.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But just in case I start, learning the basic grammar or structures of Hangul, can I ask you sometimes if I'm saying things correctly or not?
Okay.
Like in a way, you'll
Uh,
be my teacher.
okay.
All right. Okay. Elia, we are going to continue with question number 2 for lesson
Mm-hmm.
18. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, just a moment. Okay, please read number
Mm-hmm.
2.
What are the advantages of joining a club? Name three. So I think first advantage would be we can make a lot of friends. So people
Mm-mm-mm.
can't live alone, so we have to mingle with other people.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm-mm.
uh, so we can learn something while um, we are communicating with the people. And the second advantage would be we can learn something related to the club. So if the club is for English, then we can learn, yeah, how to speak or read English. And if it is related to bowling, then um, we can know how to do bowling. And
Mm.
yeah, that's all. I can think
Mm-mm.
one more thing because you said the name three,
Uh,
but I can only think of two
mm.
things.
But yes, those are the obvious and basic ones, and the only ones, I'm sure. Um, you, sorry, I know I might have asked this before or not, or you might have told me, but I forgot. Did
Mhm.
you join any English clubs in university?
Yeah, I told you. Yeah,
Ah,
I joined
yes.
the the English club, which is Study Herald. Hmm.
You told me yesterday. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You did.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Because you have
Okay.
a lot of students.
Not just that. I mean, I do remember sometimes, but I'm afraid to ask. Like
Hmm.
today. Anyway, so if you were to choose differently, okay, if you were to join other clubs, I'm sure there were many clubs in your university.
Hmm.
Which one would you have joined?
Um. mm, Yeah, I think I should have sticked to the bowling club or
Mm-mm-mm.
a ping pong club. Yeah, if I don't know,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, we had the ping pong club, but though
Mm-mm.
I mean I want to learn um, a sports, any sports.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm not good at
Mm-mm-mm.
sports, so if I had if I have learned something, some
Mm-mm-mm.
sports, then when
Mm-mm.
I mingle with people, then I would not be that stressed. I would not be stressful because when my coworkers asked me to go bowling, then yeah, I was
Mm-mm-mm.
not good at bowling, so I didn't get good scores. So it was kind of
Mm-mm.
stressful for me. So I want to be
Mm-mm.
if I have one thing uh, I am good at, then yeah, it would be better. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
if I could choose,
Mm-mm.
maybe I would join one of the sports club.
Mm-mm. Wow. Okay. In those days, during those days, do you already considered yourself to be physically healthy?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm, yeah. Okay.
Because
when you
uh because
sorry.
just when I people see me, I'm okay, but uh, I don't know the reason, but I'm suffering from stomach ache. So I
Mm-mm.
have upset stomach from time to time. I mean, at least once a week, and there is no reason. I mean, sometimes even if I don't eat anything, but
Mm-mm.
I have an upset stomach. So
Mm-mm.
in that case, I it's better for me not to eat anything. So if I eat
Mm-mm.
something, it makes the situation worse, and I
Mm-mm.
have a terrible headache, and I
Mm-mm.
ended up throwing up. So
Mm-mm.
in that case, yeah, I can say I'm healthy.
Jeez. When you were younger, though, maybe in elementary school, did you play any sports?
Yeah, uh, but it's not. No, not sports. It's not. I don't think I can call it a sport. Uh,
Mm-mm.
but we played several things. I mean, physical activities. I did
Mm-mm.
several physical activities with my
Mm-mm.
friends. Mhm.
Mm-mm. Oh, good for you. Oh, when I was younger though, until high school, I swam. Okay, I
No.
swam for the school team and I did track and field. Can you imagine me running? 200 meters or 100 to 200 meters,
Oh, yeah.
and winning silver medals and gold medals.
Wow. Ooh.
But one day everything changed. Oh,
Why?
Elia. This was my last race, okay?
Uh-huh.
I was 13 at that time, and I was competing against college students, two of
Wow.
them. Yes,
Why
because
did you have to compete? Yeah, college students.
college students, because we were a university, okay? We were a university. We had a high school department and college department.
Uh,
So I won in the high school department, so I had to compete for the whole university
but
game.
you were 13. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
in Korea, if someone is 13, then they are in elementary school. But you are in high school?
Oh,
Wow, it's
yeah,
really
yeah.
surprising.
Just the first year. No, no, I think now it's different. They call it middle school.
Uh-huh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, sorry. Here
it
in
makes
the
sense.
Philippines,
Mm,
it was high school. So
mhm,
I was around, yeah, 13, almost 14 at that time.
mhm,
And then we ran. There were three of us.
mhm,
So this was what happened. Three of us were running,
mhm,
and she was the first placer. She was a college student.
mhm,
I was getting up to her. I was catching up, not getting up. I
mhm,
was catching up to her, and when I was here, I suddenly stopped.
mhm.
I felt a chest pain,
Uh-huh,
and then I couldn't move my legs, and
uh-huh,
then I just dropped. This
uh-huh.
was the finish line.
What happened to you?
Well, the doctor said I shouldn't be running anymore.
Why?
Well, because of my blood condition. Okay, it
Ah,
started when I was very young. So,
ah,
um, in time, my blood condition would affect my internal organs, which was why I had a weak heart already back then.
uh-huh.
So I wasn't very strong. So I lost the game, unfortunately.
Ah, it's okay.
Sad. But you're stronger. I think it's not too late to try pursue bowling again.
Yeah, but the reason I want to learn bowling again is because of my kids. So I want to
Mm.
have fun with my family. That's why. So I
Mm.
will
Mm-mm.
learn bowling if my kids grow up. I mean, if they
Mm.
are around, 10, or if my second kid
Mm.
it becomes
Mm.
8 or 9, yeah, then
Mm.
I have much more free time, then yeah, I will
Yeah.
learn bowling with my husband.
Yes, yeah, that's
Hmm.
good. In a way, when they're older, and then imagine them going to college, oh, you'd have a lot more free time to yourself.
Yeah, but the sad thing is I'm already old.
Why do you say that?
Oh, yeah, because we are getting old, and my anyway, the actual age is increased if they are
Mm.
a
Mm.
university student. If they are a university student, yeah.
Yeah, but by then, how old would you be? Would you be in your 50s when they're in university?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If my son becomes a university student, I will be 50 exactly, maybe exactly
Oh,
50.
that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah, it's
No.
fine. 50 is okay. I mean, you may be quite worried about it now, but when you're 50, you'd still have your strength.
Okay.
Okay. And plus, you and your husband would have more time for each other.
Hmm. But
Good.
nowadays, I'm feeling m- my face is getting old.
Mm-mm.
How can I say it? When I was in my early 30s, I
Mm-mm.
didn't feel I was that old. But
Mm-mm.
after after I became 35 or
Uh-huh.
34, then yeah,
Mm.
I realized how old I am.
Mm. Oh, Well, you said your face looks older.
Yeah.
Do you start, I mean, how?
How?
How? I mean, do you start have seeing wrinkles
Yeah,
or
wrinkle. Because I have I forgot the word
mm-mm.
eye bags, right?
Eye bags? Yes.
Yeah, I have
Mm-mm.
eye bags under my eyes, but my sister doesn't have it. Even though she's
Mm-mm.
older than me, she doesn't have any eye
Oh.
bags. And if
Mm.
people have eye bags, then they look
Mm-mm.
much older than their actual
Mm-hmm.
age. And also around my mouth, uh,
Uh-uh.
a wrinkle
Uh-uh.
started
Uh-uh.
started creating. So
Mm-mm.
but my sister doesn't have it, so I really
Mm-mm.
envy her. And I realized why I have a wrinkle around my eyes,
Uh-uh.
around my mouth, is because of my skin. I mean, I told you
Yes.
my skin is not tight. My
Yes.
skin is
Uh-uh.
not as tight as my sister, so that's why,
Mm.
yeah, I have the wrinkle.
Yes. Laugh lines. Okay, I just remembered it now. Laugh lines.
Left front.
These are officially the wrinkles you see around your mouth area or your
Mm-hmm.
eyes.
Yeah, my sister doesn't
Mm-mm.
laugh. Maybe.
Really, she doesn't.
No, no, it's a joke.
Oh, okay. But I think you should. Do you ever try moisturizing your face at night?
Yeah, sure. I usually put on some lotion and essence.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I try to
Mm.
give a lot of nutrition onto my face.
Yes, yes. Well, I think it could still work, okay? Still massage it every night before you go to bed. But Korea has a lot of moisturizers, I've noticed, because
Yeah.
Korean skin, it looks very healthy and firm, usually.
You are, oh, how old are you? You are 30, around 30, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I look 30, but I'm not.
Uh-huh. I saw
Uh,
your profile and I
uh,
thought, anyway, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24?
Yes, I turned 24 this year.
Wow, really? Wow.
Mm, but
Ah,
okay, I'll show you. You can see, right? These are very dark marks.
uh-huh.
These are because of my eye disease.
Uh-huh.
And
Ah.
unfortunately, I cannot change it because Indians tend to have dark marks under their eyes or around it.
Uh,
So,
mhm.
mm-mm.
I mean,
People call me panda.
but you don't look that old. But I thought your age because I saw your age on, not your age, the birth date, the birth year.
Ah,
I mean, I saw
yes.
your birth year on your profile, and I calculated your age, but maybe I made a mistake. So I thought,
Oh.
Madison is around 30. Oh, she is like that. I maybe something was mixed up in my head, I think.
Oh well, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna live up to 30.
Why are you talking
I
about it?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I won't even reach 40, Elia. It's just this feeling I have, but I don't know.
Oh
I'm
no.
not trying to be negative, but I don't see myself exceeding 35 or 40.
No, don't do that. I-
Oh well.
but living,
Mm-mm.
how can I say it? Living for a long life wouldn't be that good. It would be good
Mm-mm.
if you live for a short time,
Mm-mm.
but
Mm.
if you are satisfied with your life, then it would be better.
Yes, I think so too. A short but fulfilling or fulfilled life is better than a long one,
Yeah,
like you said.
yeah.
Yes. Are you fulfilled, Elia, with your life? right now?
No.
Okay. We'll get more into those philosophical questions on Monday,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Yes, all right. I'll see you then. You take care. Have a great
You
weekend.
too. Bye.
Bye.